FBA Year 6 playoffs. Quick look at the bracket and the wild card games. First wild card game, Pittsburgh defeats Atlanta by 7 points. Detroit ends up beating Boston by 13. The Vipers losing a blowout to the Salt Lake City Hive. And the Alaska Polar Bears defeat their rival, the Hawaii Tropics. And then look at our conference semifinals. And we'll be going through the Checkers versus Pittsburgh Pumas series in this video. Game 1 of the series, we got Checkers up by 1 with 2.5 minutes left in the game. Terrence Shannon Jr. with the ball atop the key and dumps it off. Could have had a layup there, but decides not to take it. Baisley gets a 3 off to take the lead. Brevin Shaw leading his Pumas in this year. Been very impactful player in the FBA so far in its history, but never been able to make a finals. And as a 6th seed, it's very unlikely they'll do it this year, but they're giving a fight in game 1 against the Checkers. Castle throws it up, stolen by Najee. Looking for Khalil Ware on the alley-oop. Brevin Shaw pulls it. Down to a minute 25 now. Kuminga gets open to tie the ball game up with a minute 22 in regulation. Gets some space. Gets the roll and the celebration. Only 17 points tonight from Brevin Shaw. But Stephen Castle gets by and 1. Has a chance to tie it. Brevin Shaw looking to cross, gets his way to the hoop. Putting together a great fourth quarter here, forcing Indiana to take a timeout. Long pass to Carter, gets it back up to Stephen Castle, looking to make a move. Tough step back, won't go. A score here will almost do it for Pittsburgh. Brevin Shaw, contested, swatted by Khalil Ware. Carter pushes it up the court. Looks to the corners. Castle, boom! Checkers up by 1. 27 seconds to go. Great ball movement there in transition to get these Indiana fans on their feet. Brevin Shaw looking to get to the spot, but alley-oops it, no good. Look to slam the ball too hard and completely whiffs the dunk that would have put Pittsburgh up. Now they are trailing by 3 with only 19 seconds left. What a change of events. Terrence Shannon Jr. getting down low, and they call a foul. Khalil Ware can't believe it. He gets the and 1 on look to be a soft call. And it comes down to this free throw. Can Pittsburgh tie it? They do. Timeout. Checkers. A little replay of that and 1 there. Castle, 9 seconds. Castle is getting downhill. Sidestep. Rims around, and we're heading to overtime in the conference semifinals. 5 minutes. And this overtime turnover off the bat. Oh, and Brevin Shaw smokes the layup. But Carter elevates and finishes strong on top of Najee. What a slam by the point guard. Now with the Checkers up by 2. But the alley-oop to Baisley, who ties the game back up at 107 apiece. And Brevin Shaw with the spin move puts Pittsburgh up 4. 3 minutes to go in overtime. Orlando Barea brings the ball up the court, finds Carter for a huge 3. Brevin Shaw finds the roll man. Castle. Oh, gets him jumping and finishes at the rim. Brevin Shaw gets some space. Can't get the 3 to fall. Barea with the rebound, pushes it up the court. Looking to get downhill, throws it up to Kuminga, who doesn't come down with it, stolen by Baisley. Terrence Shannon Jr. gives the ball off to Wilson, who gets fouled and it falls in. One of the toughest layups I've seen. Finishing over the defender. Putting Pittsburgh up 4. Stephen Castle looking to do something for his team. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Baisley. Oh, crossed up. But Shaw misses the layup. Barea looking to be a playmaker, but loses the ball again. The Checkers can't control the ball for a good bucket here. Leaving a wide open 3. As they luck out. They get the rebound. And another turnover from the Checkers. Terrence Shannon Jr. Reverse lay. He can't get it to go. Neither team can buy a bucket. To the corner, Barea. He gets it. Still only a 1-point game. 40 seconds to go in overtime. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Brevin Shaw blows by his defender. The left-handed jam. 3-point game. Timeout, Indiana. What a game this has been so far. Stephen Castle, step back mid-range. What a shot. And he'll be forced to foul after his tough shot-making skills displayed there. Shannon makes the first one. He's had a great performance so far in today's game. Putting them up 3. Castle, what will he go for here? He gets to the hole and gets fouled. He'll be sent to the line. But misses the second one. Puts him in a tough position. The Checkers would have loved to have that free throw, but Castle cannot cash it. But Baisley misses his on the other end. Keeping this a 1-possession game. Even after that free throw. No timeouts for the Checkers. Only 16 seconds on the clock. Will they go for a 3 here to tie? Castle buoys his way down. gets another 2-pointer. And they'll foul once again. A little bit of pushing and shoving. It's getting a little heated as this game is nearing the end of its first overtime. Shannon with another clutch free throw. Makes it a 3-point game once again. They give the ball to Carter. Spins. 3. Boom! Carter drains it. Tie ball game. Does the Pumas have a response? Shannon, deep 3. And we'll be heading to our second overtime. What did we just witness? The spin move from Carter, who took over for the Checkers in that overtime, to force another. This game has been one of the greatest of all time, and we still have another overtime to play. Castle starts it off with a missed open 3. And Brevin Shaw on the other end can't get it to go. They kick it back out. Wilson sets the screen for Junior. Junior gets the step back midi to fall. We're back tied up here at 125 apiece. Baisley gets a 3 off and hits it. Advantage Pumas. Castle looking to do something on the other end. Tough moves on the other side of the rim. He goes up and slams it. Brevin Shaw throws up a lob, swatted by Kuminga. Great defense there from Jonathan Kuminga. Stagger screen being set for Barea as he cuts to the rim. Checkers take the lead. But a block by Khalil Ware on the other end. Off the backboard, and Carter gets fouled. Indiana up by 1. Carter gambles and doesn't get it. Shaw with the layup, up to 27 points now in today's game. Castle getting downhill, hop step. Can't finish the contested layup. A minute 20 left in the second overtime of this wonderful game, and Brevin Shaw blows by with the finish. The craftsmanship at the rim. Castle looking to bully his way back down there. Rims around, rims out. Opportunity here for the Pumas. To the corner, Brevin Shaw. Baseline drive, blocked by Carter. Barea step back 3. It's tie game once again. This game is completely back and forth. As Shannon Jr. gets the and 1 on the other end. With only 33 seconds left and a free throw waiting. A classic is being performed here tonight. Can the Checkers fight back once again as they'll go to the huddle to discuss what their plan is? Castle step back to tie it. It finally won't go. They won't tie the game up. The well has run out for the Checkers, possibly. Brevin Shaw gonna put them to bed with his free throws. as he's fist pumping his way to the huddle. They find Castle, who's going to try to get downhill once again. He gets a mid-range to fall. Down 3. Can they get a steal here, possibly? Can't inbound the ball, but gets it in the last second to Shannon. Five-point game. Checkers have put in their bench. But Khalil Ware with a contested mid-range. But they can't get a steal off the inbound. Extending this game slowly, but you can never count them out. But it's looking bleak now. Carter once again bringing the ball up the court. Khalil Ware forces up a shot. And the Pittsburgh Pumas will win the game of the century. They win game 1. Stephen Castle with 33 points for the Checkers, leading the fight for them, and 29 points for Shannon Jr. and 31 for Brevin Shaw. Historic game, 143 to 138, Pittsburgh Pumas. As we head to game 2, we got a 2-point game with the Checkers at the free throw line. Pittsburgh looking to win and end this series and head to the Eastern Conference Finals. Up by 1, Shannon Jr. can't get his 3 to find the bottom of the bucket. And Carter can't get the roll. Offensive foul, charging. Called on Brevin Shaw, pushing off. The opportunity for the Checkers now. Kuminga in the post. Spinning, fade. Advantage, Indiana. The alley-oop. Reverse slam by Baisley. What a play. And Kuminga gets the foul called against Wilson. Have a chance to tie or take the lead after that miraculous dunk from Baisley on the other end. And Kuminga gets them both. Can Pittsburgh take back their lead here? Will they have to stop Checkers on the other end? Brevin Shaw getting to the paint. Half spin off to Baisley, who gets fouled by Khalil Ware. Not the foul you want to commit there at the shot clock running low, but Baisley misses his first free throw. He has struggled with free throws in these 2 games. But he gets that one to get a lucky bounce. Tie ball game. Devin Carter is hot right now. Down to Kuminga. Right up top. Gets it to go. They give the ball to Brevin Shaw, top of the key. Boom! The clutch 3 puts the Pumas up 1. Possibly 20 seconds away from an Eastern Conference Finals appearance. They still need a stop, though. Kuminga's going to receive a screen. Get the fadeaway mid-range. No good. No offensive rebound. Shaw gets the first free throw. And gets the second. Devin Carter, can he pull off what he did last game? No, he gives it to Kuminga, who takes a contested mid-range. He makes it, but there's not enough time on the clock. They foul instantly. Only 1 second on the clock left. And Devin Carter fouling out of the game. Kuminga might have lost track of the score there and cost his team the game, possibly. Didn't get his feet behind the line. And they'll be down 3 points, 1 second. They'll need a full court shot to send another overtime. Castle. No good. Pittsburgh moves on. Great series, but Pittsburgh sweeps them 2-0. 39-point performance from Kuminga. Had that baffling decision at the end of the game, however. And the Pumas win 115-112. Thank you for watching FBA Year 6 playoffs. Game of the century we saw today. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.